I really feel like y'all are minimizing this whole Jackie Aina thing with her getting married, and y'all are saying she's black and folks are congratulating her as if that's it. And I don't like it because I feel like y'all are leaving out two really important keys and pieces of information. First piece of information being that people are nice nasty. Like, I refuse to believe that Miss Jackie is blocking any and everyone who is happy for her and her recent nuptials. No. She's blocking the ones who are like, oh, she finally got married. Congratulations. Nice, nasty ones. She's blocking those. And well within her right, because what's good? Also, I think the folks who are getting blocked are the folks who don't understand boundaries. The people who think that because a creator shares part of their life with social media, that the viewer is then entitled to all of their business. And that's a bit much as well. Let's not act like people out here aren't trying to figure out when she got married, what her wedding dress looked like, where was the venue, who all was invited. Those people are getting blocked. And rightfully so. Y'all are trying to make her seem like she's just being this extra person for no reason. And I'm not with that. Like, I've noticed a shift in people's response to Jackie Aina after she's glowed up and elevated her life. I'm seeing a lot of nice nastiness, a lot of nosiness, and it's not cutesy and it's not demure. So why are we all of a sudden trying to minimize it down to her just being blocking folks for no reason? When I'm sure that's not the case. Maybe it's just me, but I think y'all are reaching. I don't like it.
And then I saw another one, this video. It attracted a lot of people who just don't simply like Jackie Aina, or the people that have been blocked by Jackie Aina. This video. And the video will come up eventually. I'm going to add it. But look at the people. Why is a search bar saying Jackie Aina Dan is unemployed? TikTok is messy. Look at the people who like that video. Vanessa what is moving in silence. I even forget, like why are you so concerned about the life of someone you don't know? Like, this is too much energy for someone you really do not have an idea. I don't know about Jackie. Like, I forget her life. Like, I literally know anything about. There's just because someone shares parts of her life with you, you feel entitled. And then you're gonna mention her and compare her to other people like Kerry Washington. Moves in silence, babe. Like, she moves in silence. Hence, all you know about Jackie Aina is that she changed her name. That's it. She changed her name. That's how she moves. Like, and then you hear it's like, and you're putting your private life on public sheets never buddies well. Like, it's like you're condemning her for making money on social media, and then people do expect to share her life, and when she does it her way, it's a major concern. So she should do her life on her terms, your terms, basically. And be like, she's been blocked since, sorry, who, whatever. My God, the people who just don't never learn to mind their. Let's just watch this video, and then we're gonna have a discussion about this video. And I'm not standing to be corrected on this. I just feel like people are investing too much energy for someone they clearly do not know. I don't know Jackie Aina to be investing this. There are bigger things in life to concern my brain with than Jackie Aina and her wedding. Like, if she wants to tell me, she'll tell me and I will see it. And that's just about it.
Now that I have time and I'm actually even more annoyed, I wasn't going to speak on this, but I don't give a fuck, so I am. So there's a girl on here, a woman on here, excuse me, let me call her by her correct name. Actually, it doesn't matter because I blocked her before she could block me. There's a woman on here, the girls know her. Her name is Jackie Aina. I have been watching Jackie since I was 16 years old. I've been watching Jackie since she didn't claim that she was Nigerian. Oh! So I think I got blocked by Jackie on Twitter because there was a point she had some braids, and then she put like the hair of, she, like, when you're putting on braids you have to put water. So she dipped her hair in a pot, like a pot of like boiling water. And you know how y'all South Africans be. So the South Africans like, oh my God, you guys do that in America? And I comment, I was like, oh, it's really common in the USA. Immediately I was blocked. I think that Jackie uses being Nigerian to sell her stuff. That's number one. I don't care what the girls have to say. That's y'all's opinion. Number two, so Jackie recently, I presume, got married. I don't follow her. I blocked her on TikTok years ago, because I understand setting boundaries. However, that's difficult to do, in my opinion, when you're a lifestyle content creator. Let's say, for example, I came on here and I got engaged 5 years ago, and I did, podcasts with my husband or fiance, and I did videos with my fiance, and he's my, employee in my business, all of these things. And I lived this extravagant lifestyle, and for years, like, he was a part of my content. And then maybe, 10, 15 years down the line, I'm like, oh, I'm going to pull back and not bring this up. Fine. If I'm going to move in silence, I'm going to actually what? Move in what? Silence. Setting boundaries as a lifestyle content creator is very difficult. However, if I did all of that, and then, people have been asking me since we've been engaged for 452 years, hey girl, when are you going to get it? When are y'all going to get married? And then randomly, since I have a very noticeable name, I have a notable name, I change my name on my socials. Will people who are not following you, as somebody who has millions of followers, as people who are actually investing in your life, and before y'all go, why are you guys so invested in strangers' lives? Y'all bitches listen to the Jada Waiters and the Marias of the scientists. Y'all listen to all of those girls. So somehow, somewhere, you're invested in somebody's life. In somebody's. I don't care if it's your mama's life. I don't care if it's Mariah Carey's life. Some way, somehow, you're invested in somebody's life. If you know what they even do for a living, to me, that's an investment in their life. It doesn't pay your bills, but you're invested somehow in their life. So shut up. So you go ahead and change your name on your social media platforms. Yeah, people are going to notice. Is that moving in silence? No. The girls who actually move in silence, the Kerry Washingtons of the world. There is one picture in the world of Kerry Washington's kids. One picture in the world, like literally in the world. You ain't seen that bit. Like, that's actually moving in silence. Blake Lively, who has, like, you don't even really see her kids, once again, moving in silence. You change your very notable name that people know of to a different last name. Are they not? They're not going to put two and two. I think Jackie's a weirdo. That's just Ya's opinion. You don't have to agree with me, but then, everybody has an opinion. This is just Ya's opinion. I think she's weird. I think she uses being Nigerian to, like, sell product. That whole, like, the movement that happened back in Nigeria, I forget the name, I apologize. And SARS movement, and she was, selling a candle. My thing is, I have so many thoughts that I can't really articulate them well, but I think she moves very weirdly. I sincerely do. If you go on Reddit, there's literally like a whole Reddit sub-thread of people saying like the reasons why they were blocked by Jackie. All the best to the girls. I don't care what video she talks about being demure and moving in silence, and if I don't bring it up, don't talk about it. I think it's weird. I think if you actually don't want to bring it up, if you actually don't want people to talk about it, you wouldn't be doing those things. Because if I come on here and say, hey, I got married, and then I never bring it up again, oh, whatever happened to your wedding? Oh, whatever. There's just certain things that if you don't want to bring up online, you don't do so people notice. It's not moving in silence. It's not setting a boundary. It's not, being private and da-da-da. Like, it's none of those things in Ya's opinion. And I already blocked her, so she can't block me. I don't care. I do not care. I just think it's very, very bizarre. But I also think lifestyle influencers is just, I think that whole genre, they could say the same thing about me, about being, doing reality television. I think that whole genre doesn't make any sense. I think it's very weird to make your significant other a part of your content. Like, no one's going to see my significant other till my children are like 102. Like, I just think it's very odd, and I don't even have like a large presence on here. But anyways, all the best to the girls. Those are y'all's thoughts. If you don't agree with them, I once again don't care.
For someone that you just blocked, you care way too much. You really care too much. And you know a little bit too much detail. Are you mad that Jackie did not include you in her life? Are you mad that Jackie did not announce that? I care about the people close to me. I would never give a damn about Jackie Aina. It is not weird. You are weird because you're way too invested in a life of somebody else online. She's gonna announce when she wants to announce. You take what you get. She's not being famous because she wants to sell stuff. It's just you don't know when to mind your business. You don't know just when to just keep to yourself. Is your life really that pathetic? And then I'm like, oh my god, they want private lives but public money. But I blame the people. Yeah, I want money, but I just don't want you in my business all the time in my life. What you get with me, that's it. I'm gonna share parts of my life. I have shared parts of my life, intimate, personal details about my life. Now, should I tell you that who I'm dating, what I'm doing, and that is not your concern. You take what you get from me. If I don't want to tell you any other extra stuff about my life, I don't want. Are you gonna force it out of me? Yes, I want money. Everyone wants money. You want money. We are on here because, we want to be seen somehow. I want to be seen, hence I do what I do. We want to be seen. But I don't care really about being seen. But really, we do want to be seen. So I feel like people who make contents like this, her page more specifically, this one, Moving in Silence to Jackie Anna, in fact, was mainly attracting people who just do not like Jackie. They just don't like her. And then how do you say Dennis is definitely unemployed? And how are you even laughing and crying? I always thought, she started, let's see, I started hating it because everyone figured out he was jobless. How, now, why did you have to say this? For someone who just, yeah, even if he is jobless, are you the one supporting him? Like the search bar being Jackie Aina and Dennis unemployed. If you gotta announce that you want to be, you're not private. I see people upset about Jackie wanting private based on these comments, though she made the right decision. Yeah, okay. No, not this comment, but I'm reading a lot of things because I can see she's made the right decisions because my God, I can understand why Jackie is the way that she is because what? What is this? I didn't realize they were engaged for 5 years. I didn't even know this, but she knows how long they've been engaged. They'd be like, Jackie, I never forced that man to marry her. What? Even if she did, what in your be your concern? Your concern is your life. The people that love you and spend their life with you and do all of that thing. If she's blocking you and I'm like, I'm not into blocking people because you're Beyonce is the queen of and she even announces by Beyonce, by the way. She announces that she really does with things that are not concerned. You should be concerned about her music and the things that she sells to you. She does not want you to be concerned about things that you shouldn't be concerned about that are really none of your business. That's what she says. She has said. She has said that she does not want you guys in her business and being concerned about who she dates and what she eats and what she does with her own kids and her life. That's not your business. That's not your concern is the album that she puts out. That's the stuff that she sells you, not her life. She's not selling you her life. She wants that private. Just like Jackie, she sells you stuff. She's a businesswoman. She does not sell you her. She did not come to this conclusion that I'm gonna sell you my personal life. She did not say that. So being like, no, I'm happy. I blocked her. Well, like, girl, grow up.
Some of y'all don't even know that Jackie has a couple channel. Please do not mess this up because I used to watch them. I used to love their content. Jackie told y'all to mind your business. Keep it cute or keep it on mute. Do not piss Jackie off. Do not piss Jackie off or she is not going to post anything from the wedding. Because I peeked either last month or the month before, she was doing a jewelry haul, and I was like, she's not even hiding it because I always noticed her wedding ring because I loved how thin her band was and how big her rock is. I absolutely love that. But then when I noticed that it was different, I was like, oh, there's a band there. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it. And then she popped up again on my For You page with the flight attendant story saying that she goes to the restroom when she's on a flight, she freshens up her perfume. The flight attendant really liked it. So then, of course, I swiped because I wanted to go purchase the fragrance. I already knew I was interested in the lemon one. But of course, everything is sold out. So we already know, fast forward. That's when I peeped her bio. And then I was like, I'm going to just act like I can't read. I'm going to just act like I can't read. Keep it pushing, y'all. Please shut up. Please be demure. Imagine today, of all days, being a day that you find out that Jackie Aina blocked you on TikTok and Instagram. I have never said nothing negative about that lady. Never. I feel like I'm guilty by association or something. I have two of her perfumes. I ain't ever did shit to her. Like, I just seen a bunch of people talking about her. I'm like, oh, what happened this time? I go to search her,
Why
not
you
coming
lying,
up.
girl?
I search her new name,
Why you
not coming up.
lying?
Go to Instagram, not coming up. And then I see somebody else post her, and I'm like, okay, well, let me just go to my burner Instagram, see if I can find it. Found it, hit the link in her bio, not coming up. Like to her TikTok, it's not coming up. So I switched my burner TikTok, hit the link, boom, there it is. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck? I've been with Jackie since Little Pumpkin Pie 05. I guess I didn't make it to the Jackie Asamoah era. Like, damn. I don't know. Like, I do like Jackie. I don't know why she blocked me. I quite frankly don't care. I know I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm gonna guess it was probably just like off of a other random video that she maybe didn't like. But I do think there is something a little weird about not wanting to be perceived on the internet when you can stop posting. You don't have to do this.
You don't have to do this. You and that Maca girl. And then she gave her a funny name, like she talks in codes. And then it becomes like a little jokey thing among her friends. You don't have to follow her. You don't have to do all of this. Just like your name, Lax talks too much. Or what is your name again? Yeah, whoever you are. You talk a little bit too much. And it's in your name that you talk too much. You don't have to follow Jackie. I don't even have to. I don't follow her. She pops on my new feed. I see her and then I don't even like her content. I just see and then I keep it moving. And I'm like, okay, she changed her name. She's married. Okay. Like, no wonder she's quiet and that eats you guys up. It eats you up that you guys are not getting anything. Like, why weren't we invited? Like, she the one who covered the cost. You don't even know shit about what her man does. Even if that man was unemployed, are you the one married to him? He wanted to marry her. He's the one who's been with her. So all of those things, like Dennis is unemployed. This is why you guys are blocked. Imagine those type of energies on your page. This is why sometimes I want to control the narrative on my page. I'm very selective even. I don't want duets, stitches, people saving my videos, taking them elsewhere. I'm very picky, nitpicky, and I don't want other people to stitch my stuff. I don't care about your opinion. The only opinion on my page that I post on with my data, the very thing that matters is me. I'm very like that. Anything else really does not matter. You're gonna take what you get with me. And that's just how far it goes. And Jackie deserves the same courtesy. I'm gonna sell you stuff. Is either you buy or you don't buy, and you keep it moving. That's it. If I want to share parts of my life with you, I'm going to share. Another thing is, if you don't know, then you're not supposed to know. You know, just like it's like that, and that's how I feel. Like, people are just way too. I don't even defend famous people, like, but this is weird, just super weird.